Okay. Here is how you're going to access any orders that you have, how to set up a party, all that. I'm going to show you all the things. So first, when you log into your workstation, you'll see your dashboard and all of these things on the side. Same if you are on your phone, up at the top left-hand corner, there are these three little lines. You click that and it opens up all of the tabs that you can reach or see, or you'll click on orders and then it brings you to this page. If you haven't created a party, you will create a party. You'll click on this magical rectangle that says create a party. We're going to click on that. Name your party. You can name it whatever you want. This is for your records. So for example, if it's just a bunch of orders you collected, if it's a fundraiser, if you're like, man, I need to remember that this is Teresa's party, you're going to name it that. So we'll just name it Teresa's. You can say party, whatever. This is also the name that people will see when it is on your website. You can enter a guest. You can, if they're already in your contacts tab, which is over here, or you have used them in a party before, you can put them there. If their name doesn't pop up, you'll just type in their name and then click create new customer. If you are going to be the host, say you don't have anyone to host, you'll just click this button right here. It will double check if this is your address, if you want to use a different address, if you want to pick it up at a UPS access point. I just want it shipped to me. We're going to click save and continue. You can always come back and change the host later on. So if you want it to be online, you will put it here. You'll fill out this information. You can change it to whatever title you want it to say. If you want to say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here, all that. If you want to add a video or your own images, otherwise it'll just be a default like that picture. You can feature your own favorite products as well, or Scentsy just picks these 3 awesome products. Then the end date, you can choose any end date you want, and you can always come back in and change it. So say you want to end your party on the 30th, but then later you get there and you're like, oh my gosh, people still want to order through the 2nd because they just got paid, whatever. You can easily move it to the 2nd, and you can change the time as well. Just save that and click continue. If you do not want it to be an online party, just click that. Okay. Amazing. All right. Now, you can click add orders to party. I'm going to click yes and continue just to show you. This is your party link. You can come back here and copy it. I'll also show you another way that you can copy the link here in a minute. But this is what you can send to your hosts. You can post this on Facebook, all those things. So go to party orders. Enter name as a guest. So you can enter as many people as you want. So I'll just add Teresa. You can see her information. If you have as much information as you can is wonderful. If they want it directly shipped to them, like they live out of state, you can click here and type in their info if it's not already there. You can save and add another guest. You can add all guests at one time. Or if you're like, I don't know, I just want to add Teresa right now, click save and add products to cart. All right, so now you're in the party. You can add anything you want. So just for the sake of ease, I'm going to add in some products that are higher so we can reach our 200 minimum party order. So anytime you just type in a product, it will auto-populate. So say I want to add in some oils, but I'm like, I don't know. This will pop up anything that says oil. And as you can see, some of our oils are out of stock. Look, chamomile violet is in stock, so I'm going to add one. I'm going to add a cedarwood pine because she wanted those, and some red currant, maybe a sea salt and lotus. see where our party total's at. Let's go ahead and add 2. All right, so now you're going to go back to the host cart. You've added everything for all of your customers. You could have as many customers, like it'll go all the way down if you want. Then you go to your host cart, and you can see that you have host credits that you can redeem. Same thing. So I love aloe water and cucumber pods. And if you don't see it right away, you can just click show more. You want to scroll one? Oh, yeah. So you can see that it automatically takes that $10 down. The 32 minus $10. Now you have $22.80 left to spend with your host credit. Also, you have a half price item, same thing. You just type in almost everything you can use for a half price item except licensed products, as well as anything over $85. So like, for example, if you want to do a diffuser and it's over $85, then you have to use 2 half price items. So let's use diffuser. Like you can see, all of these are over $140. You could get a shade for half off. You could get a mini fan. There is one diffuser that we have, a 4-grade diffuser. You can click add, and that you get that half price for $32.50. Also note that under the party summary, so we were in the host cart, now we're in party summary, there's a perpetual party reward. You can assign it to anyone. Basically, this party reward is for anyone who you know that would like to book a party off of the party that you had. So, for example, if someone decides to book a party from your party or Teresa's party or any party, you can say anyone who books a party off of Teresa's party gets a half price item. And you can't, that's how you give it to them. So I'm going to give Teresa. That way, when you come back and you want to see in your notes, did I already give it to her? Yes, you assigned it to her and she gets, maybe she just wants a light bulb. Give her a blue light bulb. Okay. Once you're there, you can click checkout. You've used all of the things that you want. If you do not use all of your host rewards, a little box will pop up that says, hey, you haven't utilized all of them and you're going to be charged $5. And yes, Scentsy actually charges you money for you not utilizing your rewards. So how crazy is that? Double check your address, click continue. It shows your PRV, your subtotal, shipping, all that. It shows it again right here. Then you'll click here, and then you'll type in the credit card information. You can do multiple. So say Teresa's paying for hers, and you have multiple party guests that paid by credit card. You just click on the name there, the total that you'll add in there, and click on their credit card information, how much they are going to spend, and then click add payment. And all the payments will be over here. Once you use your last payment and it's going to zero out, then it will close out the party. If at any moment right before you put in credit card information, you're like, oh my gosh, that doesn't look right, you can go back and you edit cards. Remember how I told you that you can edit any party details? So you can copy the party URL up here again, or you can edit details right here. You can rename it. You can change your host information, all that, right? Anytime you make any changes, it automatically saves it. Like it's just an automatic thing. You don't have to click save anywhere. So if you go in and add something to the party, it will automatically do that. So you can leave at any time. If you're like, I'm just going to put in some orders right now, but I'm going to come back later. Click, I'm done for now. I'm good. All right, so it takes us back to this original page, the orders page. And you need to go in and see, hey, I need to change some orders. I need to add to it. I need to see, did anyone order online? So right now I have a fundraiser going on. I can copy the party URL just by clicking it. It says your link for your item has been copied. I can edit the details here. I can delete it, like I'm gonna delete this one. Yes, delete this order. Whoops, keep this. So if you accidentally do it, then I'm gonna edit orders. I'll show you how you can see. So now you can see party summary. $485 is how much they have gotten in online orders. If you'll notice, there's a host base and there's PRV. PRV is what you have added. Like at some point, I'll get the in-person orders and I'll put them in, and then that will change. The reason why it doesn't say PRV here is because right now you're not getting any PRV off of this current party because you've already earned it anytime someone puts in an online order. Like you automatically get that PRV, but it still goes towards the host base amount. You can come down here and you can see it says that right now. Online orders are not included in the personal retail volume, PRV, total for a party. However, they are included in the host space amount. Please click on party summary above for more information. But now you can go through and see who ordered, right? So all these people, I'm going pretty fast. But now you can see what they ordered, their PRV, all that stuff, right? So this is how you can access it and see what your host credit are, utilize your half price items. These things will not show up if you have not done $200 or more in sales. You can easily add, like if you aren't going to order like your host credit, you need to get to that 200 and say this is your party or Brandy's ready to put in her order, you know, you're just gonna add her order right here. So she wants to buy a diffuser, just the base. We're gonna add that in. If you also notice too, there is like diffuser postcards. Let's see. Also, this is a good tip. You can order bags, customer order bags are what you'll want to get. They're clear plastic. I think there's 10 or 15 bags. Maybe there's even 25. I need to count how many I've got that come for $1. So if you want a way to bag up your customers' orders, this is the way to do it. Also, I really encourage people to contact me if they live locally or to place their order. One, if they live local, then they're just paying shipping for no reason. And shipping is a minimum of $8. So $8 is definitely a good reason to save money. I mean, that's almost a pack of pods. It's a Scentsy bar and a couple bucks more. Long term, they'll save money. Plus, then you can collect all of the orders and you can put them in as a party and get the host rewards for yourself. You will notice that the more rewards you have, the more things that you can get. So once you reach $500, you get 3 half price items and you go from earning 10% on your party to 15, which is a huge money saver, as well as you can still charge your customer shipping. If your order that you're putting in is less than $500, you will get charged for shipping, but it's cheaper for me to give you an order and I only pay $2 in shipping and you get at least 4 more orders at, you know, $2 each, then you're saving, you know, $6 on the shipping. Hopefully that makes sense. But if you can place an order of $500 or more, then the shipping is free. I don't charge my customer shipping because I know that I will always be able to reach that $500 minimum. So it's a good way to follow up with your customers, to reach out, to train them to call you with any orders so that you can always reach that amount. Hopefully that makes sense. Also, sometimes when I have a party going in, like maybe Teresa just hosted a party and I have someone that just sent me their order and I don't have any other orders to put in, I'll just attach it to the party. So that way they can still get free shipping. If you have any questions at all ever on any of this, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer it. Take this off. before I forget and realize that she did not buy a diffuser. You'll notice the party summary went down. There is a way, like, look, we can estimate with shipping. So right now we're getting that $5 fee for not utilizing host rewards. Let's say we're gonna add this back. Now we've hit over 500. Look, shipping is free. Oh, for example, let's get a car bar. Now you can see, okay, what is it with shipping? Right now it's 45 cents because it's a car bar. But you're still getting charged that $5 fee, but it will remind you, like I said, don't forget to utilize your host rewards. I think I covered everything on how you can find the orders. You just click here, attach orders. This number right here, the 62008, you'll notice the party summary, and this is different. This is products only, and this is products like PRV with shipping, tax, all of it. The complete total is 62008. So this is why this will be different. And then you can click checkout. Look, it says, oh my gosh, you haven't utilized your 2 half price products. What are you gonna do? And you're like, no, I don't care which. But you can add $5 host rewards fee. You can return to the cart and then click continue, all that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Also, real quick, I will show you here, you can click on history, and this is where you will see all of the orders that anyone has placed. So if someone is like, hey, where's my order? You can go in, like, I'm gonna look at Jill's. It says partial back order. I'm gonna go, okay, what has shipped? So you can see quantity shipped is 0, which does make me a little nervous. I needed these products. Yay. Oh, no, I didn't. This is a different order. But it says something shipped. So I'm like, okay, what shipped? You can go in and go, okay, nothing has shipped. Something's on back order, and you can come back and check on it. We can go back to orders. History. And there is a thing called Scentsy Club, which we'll go over later, but anytime those post, that's where it will be at. Like this lady ordered online, and you can go in and see when it shipped, but I'm going to show you showing other people's addresses. So here you'll have seen, let me do it. Over here it says shipped. You'll see shipped, posted, and printed. So if it's been posted, that means that there is still time for anyone to change their order. So if you accidentally hit submit and you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that, like I missed something or whatever, you can immediately call consultant support and have it changed if it still says posted. Once it says printed, there's nothing they can do to change it at all whatsoever. So if a customer submits something and they message you and go, oh my gosh, I just placed an online order, but I used my old address instead of my new address, what do I do? You can call consultant support and have them change it pretty quickly. That's a really important thing to know, as if it's still posted. Right now, things take longer to get printed because there are so many orders, but at some point when orders start leveling out, probably most likely not till January, then sometimes it takes a day or even the same day it can print. So you really want to pay attention to that. And once it's been printed, usually within 24 hours, it's going to ship out. That means it's in the stack. At home office, they print it and put it in a stack, and then someone takes your piece of paper and goes around and picks all of the products that are in that order, and then they take it to the shipping department, and the shipping department takes your order, boxes it up, and ships it out. That means it's getting ready. It's real close. And then once it says ship, like this is my subscription order for Scentsy Club, it'll take you in here, it'll open it up, It'll have my information. This is actually my personal website. So if you see that, that's what it's for. You can go back and I will show you how to see where the shipping information. So any order, you'll be able to open it and see. So if someone messages you and goes, hey, do you have like a shipping tracking number for me? Look, you just open the order. A lot of times it's like this. You just open it up. Here's the tracking number. Click it and it will even tell you when it's arriving, which it's out for delivery. So, and it will tell you if it's during the day, in the morning. You can also sign up for UPS My Choice, which is free, and it'll send you an email letting you know like when to expect some packages. So I have that because you sometimes will get an email from Scentsy letting you know it's shipped. But if it's just a party and your email is not associated with it, then you won't know. So I like it because then I can be aware, like maybe I'm going to run some errands, I'm going to be out of town, and I know when an order is going to arrive because UPS sends it to me. Also, it will keep track of other orders outside of Scentsy. So anything that is being shipped via UPS, like I just had a Michael's order delivered yesterday, it's part of that. All right, like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope this is helpful.